Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Name Saidat traded on social media. Initially, I didn't know who was involved. When the video was sent to me, they said, Auntie Aduni, please look at this, please help us to talk to us, our women. So I put up update on it. I tried to cover her face. And I was seeing comments of some people saying, why are you covering her face? We have seen her face all over the place already. Who is the lady? Why did the thing go so viral so fast? Of course, now bad news, they trend fast among us. Good news, no, they trend so well. Anyway, news most times thrive on negativity and bad news. So it's no surprise. So when the video was sent, I tried to make some more inquiries, following some bloggers talking about it. So from there, I got to know who she was. And I went to her profile. I'm not telling you her profile, so don't ask me her profile. Some of you know. For those who don't know, just take whatever we say. So I went to her profile and I saw that she posted while the thing was trending. I said, okay, good, that she's okay. That is what I'm after. You know, because such news are not something that is very palatable. She's a mother. And I learned even one of her children just got married. Why was she involved in that kind of a thing? We sin differently. I'm not supporting what she did. But if you count, let me put this up so I can be reading your comments here too. The comment is not coming up here. The video was actually an eyesore. Very, very bad video. And especially at this age. You know some things, there are some things we would do when we were younger. You will know that it's youthful exuberance, okay, play out. But when we get to a certain age, we are expected to know better and we know what we are doing. But unfortunately, there's something about Ogbon Okagba, Ashishi Ode Kon Agba. That means he mistakes does not know an elderly person when he's going to strike. Mistake does not know an elderly person when he's going to strike. So that video went viral, a video of where she was completely in her birthday suit. I'm trying to be careful of my words. She was in her birthday suit in that video. Not only in her birthday suit, more suggestive activity in the video. And the video leaked out. Now, how did the video leak out? Some quarters said it was the the wife of the man she is dating. And I'm like, because immediately I saw that video, I said, if this lady wants to fight this as a case, because sending people's noodles outside is against the law, irrespective of whether the person is wrong or right. The law does not support anybody sending out anybody's noodles. I said, if this lady wants to fight this case, she can she knows who she sent that video to. That is where she's supposed to start it from. Because if they don't arrest somebody on this kind of sending people's noodles because you have issues with them or not, it won't stop. Now, I'm still coming back to her, so don't think I'm actually clapping for what she did. People don't learn. Such videos Such video such does not exist or something. What are you trying to say? Revenge. Revenge, what did you say here? God bless you. Revenge porn is a crime in the West. Thank you very much. This particular lady resides in UK. And I learned the people who did that issue also live in UK. Okay? So it's a huge crime for whatever reason. Because the reason they are giving is that she's dating somebody's husband. And so F what? Yes, you heard me right. And so F what? If she's dating somebody's husband. She didn't. Now the man, go meet him. And I learned that they said she's fond of dating people's husband. Is she forcing the men to date her? Maybe the men know they are married. They know they have wives at home. I mean, they don't know. So, because he's dating you, she's dating your husband. You now saw the video in your husband's phone. You now sent it out. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ sọ ọkọ yín mọ́lẹ̀ kó má lọ date yan níta now. Yeah. Akọ yín ló strayed. Your husband has strayed. Because that justification that because she's dating somebody is rubbish. Yes, it's absolute rubbish. If I were that lady, I will press charges. Yes. I will make sure I make that person somebody, an example to others. If you count 100 women, maybe you will see 5 or 10 that doesn't do it. Yes. I am not saying it is good. But when people send such things, they are sending it based on trust to the partner. Yes, but the person might not be married today. It's very wrong to do it. Don't get me wrong. But those people sent it based on trust. If I were that lady, I will fight this case. And I will make sure the people who send that video out, they pay for it. It's out already. People don't see what they won't see. But I'll make sure the person that sent it will be an example to others. The lady didn't come to the man. The man went to her. It was the man that went to her to toast her. Even if she toasted the man and the man is married, the man can as well say, no, I'm married. Yes, we are talking about 2 grown adults here, not babies. Nobody was forced between the 2 of them. If your husband is dating somebody, your husband was not forced. Your husband gave consent to date the person. The case where you will say there is abuses or there is a problem is when the person is a minor. That person does not have the power to give consent. But where somebody has power mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically to give consent, then it becomes the responsibility of your man. Hold your man responsible, not the woman outside. Don't say, Abi, she's one of them dating married men. No, I have said it. I've dated a married man before, but I would never in my life date a married man again. Because they don't have anything to offer anybody other than law. And you as a woman, if you are dating a married man, you will be very stupid dating a married man and sending your nakedness to that man. We are talking about a man that is married. Kilo fefa. Not even at this age. Téèyàn bá ti ṣe àwọn eré kan ní kékeré, at a certain age, orí gbogbo wa gbọ́dọ̀ pé as obìnrin. So for the women, they say it's a particular woman that sent it out. I don't know how true it is. And it could be true. Because what I heard is that from what I was trying to listen to, some people who said they know these people. They said she's fond of dating married men, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you one thing about all these socialites. Let me tell you something about all these socialites. Emma Bino, I just came in from work. So mo fẹ́ wò tí n bá lè ṣe show méjì mo ṣe ní kí n sáré ṣe léèkì tí n bá gòkè to start taking shower, start getting dressed and everything. I may not be able to do 2 shows. Tí n bá ṣe léètàn, I will now go use the opportunity to do what I need to do, then come back. Let me tell you one thing about all these socialites. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ cross F, they do a lot of cross F láàrin wọn. And àwọn ìyàwó wọn dẹ̀ mọ̀. Àwọn ìyàwó wọn mọ̀. Àwọn kan wọn gan mọ̀. Wọ́n ṣe ń cross F ọkùnrin náà cross F obìnrin. As then they cross kerewa ọkùnrin man. Now so then they cross kerewa the women. That is the life of socialites. And I will continue to say anything adults do, hold that adult responsible, not the secondary adults. For example, if they kerewa your wife, hold your wife responsible for the irresponsible acts. If they kerewa your husband, hold your husband responsible for the kerewa, not the woman outside. Yes. You want to ask, Jay, she no say your husband is married. Your husband must have wooed her one way or the other to make her succumb. Your husband must have wooed her one way, knowing that he's married. Mo bá wọn married man ṣe máa ń kú lóbìnrin lọ́rùn ni. Yes. Married man, they have wives at home, but when they are ready, if they see a woman they want to hold, tán fẹ́ débẹ̀, wọ́n á takú, kò sí nǹkan tán ò ní sọ. They will even paint the woman at home as a bad woman. They will tell stories. Bí ìyàwó wọn ò ṣe dá nínú ilé. They will tell stories. The marriage is even broken. Àwọn kan ń gbé nínú ilé yẹn is a matter of time to leave the house. Yes. Like I always say, any woman that believes that rubbish from any married man, ìwọ ló tán rẹ. If anything now happens, you now be at the loose end. Blame yourself as a lady. Because most of these men are just players. Know it. Except yourself want to go and play. Play and don't attach any importance to them. Don't attach any special thing to them. It is normal if men are going out. They want to go and play, to lie. Even the one that is not married, they lie to get a woman. So if you as a woman does not know that men, if they want to get between your legs, there is nothing they cannot tell you. You now get carried away. And you see most of these our men of today, they are spoiled. They are really spoiled. Not all of them, many of them, and they know what I'm saying. One of the reasons why I don't even use my messenger on Facebook, I don't open my messenger. If you drop message there, you can drop message in it for yourself. That message will stay there forever. Because I won't open it. I don't open my messenger anymore. Most of these men, they are married. You need to see what they drop in box. Except women are not bold enough to come and talk about them. Except women are not bold enough to come and talk about them. They do it to lure you as a woman. They do it to make you feel comfortable with them. They do it so that you can fall. And you can't trust them with your privacy. You can't trust them with your privacy. He's not your husband. Even if he's your boyfriend, you can't trust him with your privacy. Not at this stage. In those days before era of social media, maybe, even before the era of social media, a popular musician, female musician, fell into this trap and they were threatening her. They will bring out the nude. They will bring out the nudity. The noodles. She said, go ahead. And she by herself, exposed it by herself and said, that is it. Eloje, teba jeton, effiche music. After using it for music, go and collect money on top of it. Before the person that was using it to threaten her was arrested. That is to let you know. Eri ori igini àṣekùn ọmọ ẹdú. It's been happening for decades. Even before the social media became what it is now. The day I started talking about it and saying, hey, obìnrin, ẹ má jẹ́ ká àsùnpara, was when a particular lady find herself in Dublin. She dated this guy, and you know, the guy had their Kerewa video that he recorded. That they recorded together. And before we know what was happening, the guy put everything outside. The lady could not bear it. She cried herself. That guy is still roaming around freely now. I don't know how many of you remember that story. The guy's name used to be Shegun, if I'm not mistaken. You see most of those London men. Be careful of London men, yes. London men, if you dey look for men where they useless pass, now London them plenty pass. I'm not saying all of them. If you are looking for most of the useless men in this life, now London you go find them. I have had a encounter with one or two of them trying to date me. Married man, oh. Married man. They will lie. Èmi àti ìyá ìyá àsímọ̀, ó wà láyé tí ẹ mo wà láyé mi, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan torí àwọn ọmọ. I will just look them like this. Before you know wetin dey happen, they will call you on video. The day one tried it. The day he tried it, mo ṣe èpè fún mi láyé ẹ, má bá mi try ẹ, mo ṣe ó ṣépè fún ẹni. Ṣán ṣépè fún ẹni. What is all this? He said, mo ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣeré ni. Irú eré wo nìyẹn? Mi ò roko rí ni, oko tí mo fi bímọ mẹ́ta. Ló wá gboko jáde. You don't do that. I don't like it. Ṣé bó lajú? Nígbà tí mo lajú ńkọ́. Òun gboko jáde kí n lè ṣíra fún ẹ. Kò sí nǹkan tó bad there. There is nothing bad there. Really? Ó yá pamọ́, gbàgbé padà sínú ṣòkòtò. Kí ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe? Put it back. Ẹ̀yin ìka dédé yìí. That was the reason I stopped talking to the guy. Because we have seen several cases of this kind of thing on social media. They will make you feel comfortable talking to them. They will lure you. They will be sweet. And before you know it, they are trying to introduce you to start doing that rubbish. Not for any other reason. You can never tell. That is why. Ìjáwá ìjà òsì. Please, let's be guided as women. Wọ́n máa ń ṣe live stream o. Ẹ jẹ́ máa lọ yàrá mi. Ẹ má wá o. Bí ni mo kọjú kámẹ́rà sí.
Ẹ má bínú.
No, mi ò bínú. Káàárọ̀ ọkọ mi.
More people are coming.
More people are coming.
Yeah.
Hi, girls.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm on live stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I still don't want us in there.
No, don't come. How are you, girls?
Good.
So how was the Halloween party?
It was fun. So fun.
You had fun.
Yeah.
Good. Mo wà lórí live stream. Ṣó fẹ́ gbójú síbẹ̀ yìí?
No, I lost okay.
Ẹ jẹ́ máa lọ sókè. Ṣé ẹ bá mi gbé wá? Gbé sínú microwave fún another 30 minutes. Kẹ́ bá mi gbé wá sókè. Mi mọ̀ pé máa tètè dé mi bá ti jókòó sókè. Ǹjẹ́ máa lọ sáyé mi? But what?
I'm lọ fún brunch.
Ẹ lọ fún brunch. Ẹyọ ọmọ yìí ń jayé o. Ẹ máa jayé. Ẹ jayé pẹ́. Ẹ jayé pẹ́. Ẹ má live life táwa live. Ẹ bá mi gbé kinní yẹn wá, please. I need it now. Mo ti work. Ẹ má bínú o. Iyọ̀ lọ́mọ yọ̀yọ̀. Take na no vex. I didn't know they would be coming back early. Ẹ bá mi gbé milk tea mi wá, please. Fifi, please, my tea. Sorry, guys. Apologies, oh. I didn't envisage they were going to come back on time like that. One of my phone is downstairs. Please bring it as well. So, guys. Sorry, you need stand the kejì so I can be looking at comments. Me bá tiẹ̀ ti ṣe horizontal tí máa ń ṣe. Àbí kí tẹ̀ náà máa ń pè. So this lady, some people said she was sending the video to somebody just asked, is it true she's sending video to a 19-year-old man? Me, I don't know. What I don't know, I will not say I know. What I don't know, I will not say I know. You know me, I don't move with all these socialized people. Okay? And so what I don't know, I will not say I know. On my channel, I stand on what is available, not them say, them say. Yes, I heard somebody said it, that she's dating a 90-year-old man, but I still think that is her business. Sorry to say. That is her business, that is her prerogative. If she's dating a 90-year-old man, and the 90-year-old man agreed to date her, the question we should be asking is, what is a 90-year-old man? What is he looking for? Shey mo make sense, abi mi o make sense? Please. What is a 90-year-old man? What is he looking for? Can a 90-year-old man do kerewa again? What is a 90-year-old man doing? Looking for? Ẹ jẹ́ á máa sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Tó bá date 90-year-old man, that's a problem. That's a problem. Kò bá jẹ́ fowó, that's a problem. If the man does not agree, she cannot force the man. Okay? She can't force the man. Thank you,
Like now.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ó fẹ́ ṣeré pa ni, bó ṣe ń ṣe látàárọ̀ ni, ó fẹ́ ṣeré pa. What? No, just put that on the table. Thank you.
Let's go, let's go. Real Eric, go.
Kó jáde o. No, Robin, don't start, please. No. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú.
She'll come, don't worry. She acting crazy.
Ó yá, ó ti jáde bá mi palẹ̀kùn mi dé. Ó tún ti padà.
She went downstairs.
Ó ti sá padà.
She went downstairs.
Downstairs, okay.
Send me now.
Ta ló fẹ́ ló ta ni náà?
Amy.
Kí ló ṣe? Orí ń fọ́. I don't know, check there. Too much enjoyment nìyẹn. Ó yá, ẹ jẹ́ ìráyè ṣe show mi jẹ, mi ìbínú. Somebody said, Kuromi don't understand Yoruba. Noodles, ṣé Indomie tàbí Maggi? Curry ni. Curry. Anyway, ara lady yẹn, the lady body fresh. You can't even say she's 54 or 55. Her body is so fresh. I wonder maybe she used filter. But even with filter, I can look at it without filter. Curry noodles. But honestly, women, please, let's talk to ourselves now. Let's be honest with ourselves. Any man asking you for noodles doesn't mean that man loves you, please. I see some men come under the post. They were upset. They were like, what's the big deal? And I say, now then be this. There is a big deal in sending your noodles to a man. No matter the sweet talking, no matter what the man is claiming, except you are Olosho. If you are not Olosho, stop. Don't send noodles to man. Let that man bring out his thing and be showing you. Kokanye. Okay? Let him bring out his thing and say, after all, this is my own. At least I'm showing you my own now. Let him show you his own. That's the first thing they try to do. They will say, see, Oya be looking at it. Look and finish. And they are so smart. Men are so smart. When they are showing women their home, they will not allow their face to show in that video. But we women, we get carried away. This is where that lady made mistake. You want to send noodles to a man. You carry camera. All your face. You allow your face everywhere to show. That is where our mistake came from. Because if our face was not showing, If they throw the noodle outside, she will say it's not her own. I want no more tiri. But she allowed, she herself put it in front of her face like this, the camera facing herself. Somebody that you are friends with today, you can be enemies tomorrow. That's why some people always call that thing Ijawa or Ijausi, always guiding. There is fight, there is no fight. Tomorrow, anything can happen. That your friend of today can be your enemy. Tomorrow, even that phone, that man can the man that you are sending the thing to can lose the phone. The phone will get to somebody else. And they can use it to even blackmail you. It has happened to somebody before. It was not the man. It was someone who stole the phone and saw their messages and was using the message to blackmail the woman. And the woman was paying. She was paying because she was a married woman. You see, if a single woman does this kind of a thing, sometimes I don't even bother myself because they are single. But do you know there are married women who engage in this thing too? Because majority are robota, they want to crucify that lady as if some of them are not doing worst. We only sin differently. There is none of us that is perfect. If you are not doing that, there must be something that you are doing that morally people will see it as wrong too. But you will not see it wrong. So married women that are saying, hey, they do it very well. I have told you of a case of a man. He was sitting down together with the wife on the seat, on long seat. They are divorced now. The guy lives in Europe. They were sitting together watching TV. The wife was now put her head on his leg. No, it was the husband that put his head on the lady's leg. They were all both watching TV. Both of them were watching TV. Meanwhile, the wife was chatting with a man. And you know one thing with this chatting, if you are chatting with somebody, not speed now, the nature of the chatting, your face can reflect it, your facial expression. If you are chatting and somebody is sending something funny to you, unconsciously you will laugh. If somebody is sending something that is upsetting you, unconsciously your countenance will change. If somebody is sending something that is kind of intriguing to you, maybe something about Kerewa, somebody that you gel with and you are flirting, yes, that's the word, flirting with somebody, you will know. You will make some facial expression without you knowing. For example, if you are chatting with somebody you love, and that person is talking about love, about what he's going to do to you, what she's going to do to you. As a woman, for example, before you know it, you are having this kind of smiling expression on your face unconsciously. Your face will just kind of relax. And this girl, this lady, this woman thought the husband was engrossed in the movie he was watching. She was chatting with her boyfriend, a pastor. I think I've told you this story before. So the husband said what made him to now be like something was wrong was she was smiling. And what was happening in the TV, there was nothing to smile about. He said at that point, the guy said at that point, he now was like pretending he was watching TV. Meanwhile, he was peeping into the messages going on. He said the next thing he saw something like a figure, like a picture of somebody being sent. And he now saw the way the wife was kind of, the countenance. He said at that point, he now snatched the phone. That was when he saw that the wife was sending her noodles to the pastor. And the pastor asked for the noodles. Say, send me your noodles. When the pastor saw the noodles, the pastor was telling her how he was going to eat her, the way the husband does not eat her. How he was going to do all sorts that the husband could not do. That was what finished that marriage. That was how the guy said, At this point, the same pastor where I dey prostrate for, the same pastor where I dey prostrate for, now in the same waiting I dey chop, you dey send to, kuku go and marry. And the man said, funny thing is that the pastor is a married man. It's not as if the guy is single. Oh. Now so the lady. So sometimes some women cannot come and tell you waiting carry them come on for husband house. If a single woman is doing it, honestly, it is wrong, but it's still understandable because the first thing I asked about this Saidat lady, I said, is she married? They said she's not married. Okay. She's not married. That means she has that liberty to some extent. It is just because she meddled with the wrong people. Like, so one blogger I listened to said she actually, this particular lady broke somebody's marriage. Like I always say, nobody can break anybody's marriage. The only thing I know I didn't like about what they said about her was that she broke one of her friends' marriage. Okay? That she broke one of her friends' marriage through this kind of a thing. Honestly, I'm not going to talk about that because that is what social media said. I don't know how true that is. Okay? I don't know how true that is. It's what social media said. But one thing I know is that, honestly, there is nothing a man should say to you at this era of social media. There is nothing. Don't be. I know we can say like Tiwa Savage, Kini kon o le ba ye ẹ jẹ́, like Tiwa Savage sang when her noodles came out and say Kini kon o le ba ye mi jẹ́. Do you know that the Kini kon that she said cannot ba ye ẹ jẹ́ is the same reason, is one of the reasons. She came out of recent. Tiwa came out of recent. He said, I don't mind being a second wife. I don't mind polygamy. You need to read comments of men. For you to think Toba Butter could see big deal. But trust me, Toba Butter, no man wants to have you for keeps anymore. No man wants what everybody have seen. The only thing they want it for is to go and chop it to and leave. Is the truth. So you don't go adopt that slogan. Say kini kon tape o le baye mi je. As a lady, please don't adopt it. It's better you don't do it. If you have done it in the past, you are safe. Till jade, don't do it again. I understand how these men, they manipulate. I understand how they perch on women's emotions, knowing that sweet talk is all a woman needs to get them down. Remember, you have children too. Are you telling me your children will be proud to see your noodles outside? They will be happy that they see your noodles outside. No. Are your family members going to be happy seeing it? So it's better you don't even do it at all. Don't let any man sweet talk you. Even your husband, be careful. Tomorrow, I have seen husband and wife. A woman called me. In fact, this is just less than 2 months ago. She and her husband, they've separated, divorced. But the man keeps threatening her. What I told her, I said, go and report him. Go and report him. She said she's afraid. What if he buys her? At that point, Akpami Jabo. What is the guy threatening her with? What they did together in the heat of the moment. There is something called in the heat of the moment. At that heat of the moment, no human being is normal anymore at that point. At the heat of the moment, we are not conscious 100%. Some people have been recorded without their knowledge. Some people their picture have been taken without them knowing. And they will do it as if the person knows when it was being recorded. You will not know. Some people will set camera and they will be recording you. Those are people who are narcissists, who have bad intentions, who are thinking, probably they are blackmailers naturally. So this lady said she has separated from her husband and what is paining her and why she cannot move on at the videos they did together. The videos they did together. I said, but it was your husband. He said, yes, as at that time. I said, don't blame yourself too much. Don't beat yourself too much. You did what you did because you think he's your husband. You think you are safe. Now you know we are not safe with anybody. He said, Auntie, I'm knowing in a bitter way. And that is the bitter truth. You are not safe. Don't think because somebody is telling you, I love you today. Don't think because somebody tells you, mi ò ń ṣeré èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o. I'm too responsible for that. It doesn't matter. Show me, I'll show you too. After all, tèmi náà ni mo gbé jáde yìí. Ohun ẹ̀ kò gbé tiẹ̀ jáde ni kò wù mí. Don't let any man talk you into it. Don't let any man talk you into it. And if anybody record you without your knowledge, you find out, please don't be afraid to go and report that person. Don't be afraid to report the person. Don't be sentimental to report the person. That is your life at stake. That is your integrity, your future at stake. Don't be afraid to go and report such person. You know, most of these people who record people are, I won't say 100%, but most of them is not for good intentions. Why would you want to be recording somebody during the moment? For what? You are still going to have more moments together, so why be recording? If you feel like seeing something like that, that's why they have the sites. Go and watch sites. After all, sight is sweeter. What you will see in sites is not what a woman can do. Because those people doing sites, most of them are even, they are edited. No, most of them are not real. So they are sweeter than the natural one. Abi, most of the things they do there, how many women will allow anybody do that to them? Very few. You will see them, they will carry whip a woman before they do it. When I know craze, somebody go carry whip, say wetin happen. Some of them, you will see them, they will tie them down. When person no mens, then go they tie you down to kerewa you. So those ones are sweeter. Go, let the man go and watch it. Whoever wants noodles, who wants to watch noodles, go and watch that one. You don't have to record me. You don't have to record ourselves. Go and watch there. Go there free of charge. How much are you going to pay? Only data you need. Then plenty there.